Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Fishing Planet, and today I am back in Florida in Everglades. And today I just wanted to hang out here, show you guys different spots, and let's try to catch unique fish and big fish as well. I've been streaming here for 2 days and it's been so much fun. So Everglades, very good money making if you want to do it. There's butterfly peacock bass, you can get common trophy uniques, and the other money maker will be the largemouth bass. So I'll show you guys all the spots where I've been fishing and I've been enjoying. And then also there's Florida gar. I have caught common and trophies. I've not caught a unique yet, so let's go ahead and try for that as well. After I've caught and made some money, I love pushing my gear to the limit and catching the biggest fish I can get. And big fish here are common snook. I've caught a 13 kg unique and an 18 kg unique, which took me 40 minutes. And then there are big red drums and tarpons here. So I have a 8.5 kg match rod here with the float. 8.5 kg setup, 8 kg setup, and this gets pushed to the limit when you go for tarpons, red drums, and the snooks. For bass, bottom feeding, I'm using a 4.5 kg setup, which is absolutely fine. And then for spin fishing, I'm using a 10, 9.5, 9 kg setup. Now with this setup, I reel in the bass with no problem, but I don't get any XP. So if you want to just come here for bass fishing, 4.5, 5, 6 kg setups will do fine, I think. But if you don't care about XP and want to reel in the fish quickly, go for the 9.5. If you want to go for the big fish, guys, honestly, 20 kg setup is what you need. Like the tarpon, snook, is what I'm talking about. As for the snooks and the tarpons, they only go for shiners. At least at level 29, this is what I have unlocked. They go for shiners, not small minnows. Unfortunately, that will not work. What else was I going to show you guys? Yes. The other thing, guys, is this red rod holder will not work in the Everglades. You need to buy, I believe, the green rod holders, rod stands. These will not work. So let's first of all go ahead. Infinity Tunnel. Let's try this spot out. Guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. There's just so much information to talk about. I won't be able to cover everything. I hope I can. So since I cannot place my rod stand, unfortunately, that's a heartbreaker. I didn't know about this before. So use this as a warning. If you have a red rod holder, don't bring it. They only work on the ground because they have um pins or sharp corners, sharp bottom nails in order to set. So you cannot set on, man-made structures. If you have a red rod holder, well, you're screwed. You can only do spin fishing. Except in other areas, I'll show you guys. Can I forward this? Yeah, let's forward this to here. Okay, in terms of spin fishing, I really didn't want to talk about the setups. I was only going to talk about locations because other YouTubers have done a good job at explaining. Um, Honestly, all you need to catch bass and trophy bass and unique bass is a 21-gram bass jig. Now remember, 21 gram is according to my rod test, which is 20 to 50 gram. Okay, I also have a 42-gram bass jig, which is within my limit, but it's so heavy I gotta retrieve it extra fast, and that sucks. So remember, match your lure with your rod test. Since I have a 9.5 kg rod, I can handle 20 minimum, so I have a 20 kg. I do not need shad. You can put shad on if you want, but I haven't noticed a difference. Let's go ahead and spin fish. We are at, once again, infinity tunnels. At infinity tunnels, you can throw here to catch bass anywhere over here. I've caught 2 unique bass here. If that's not working for you for some reason at peak time, you can cast here. If that's not working for you at peak time, you can cast here. If that isn't working for you, you can cast here. So I'm going to try all the spots. This is the spot I go to first. And we will also go to the other areas in the Everglades as well. And I'll show you all the spots. Trophy gar spot, I'll show you that as well. So you want to do stop and go if you want. With this 20-gram jig, I gotta do 3 retrieval speed. So bottom right, you can see there's 3 ticks. Let's see what we can catch. In terms of fishing activity, it's really weird with this game. Like I'm in peak time and I'll do amazing fishing for the first half hour and I'll still be in peak time, but the fish will just stop biting and I'll get no bites at all. And it just doesn't make any sense. Like I'm trying to understand why that happens. Okay, remember 9 kg setup here. That's a butterfly. Okay, so I don't get any XP here, but 262 credits right there. Okay, let's go to this spot here. Now, I don't catch fish at every cast. Okay, so you'll need to understand you won't be able to catch a fish at every cast. Sometimes you'll go through those streaks where you'll catch a fish for the next, 15 minutes non-stop every cast. And sometimes you'll go 1 or 2 casts without catching a fish. It's just RNG and whatever else is going in the background of this game. Okay. Hopefully for this video I can catch a trophy. Not a trophy, a unique. Trophies are easy to catch. It's only a matter of time before we get a trophy. But uniques, that's what I want. Okay, nothing here. So if one spot doesn't work, you can cast again. If in the second cast it doesn't work, try another spot. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, guys, that you can fish here in the very first area. Trophies I've caught literally everywhere. All the spots I've showed you. Uniques I've only ever caught from the first spot I just casted towards, to the right of this spot. But I'm very sure you can get uniques at other spots as well, not just limited. I just wanted to honestly fish, chill out, record a video. But it turned out to be, it turned out to be a guide slash spot information, all that type of videos. Another peacock. Okay, 247. All right, let's try this spot here I was talking about. Now imagine if your rod stand can be placed and you have 2 rods with bottom feeding setups here. How many bass you will catch? It's insane. Oh yes, bass will eat small minnows. Okay, I forgot to say. So for bottom feeding and for float fishing, if you are coming for bass with them, small minnows will work. So make sure you buy small minnows before coming here. I bought over 330 pieces of small minnows when I came here. All right, so this marks the end for this part. Okay, let's go to floating thickets. What is at floating thickets? Okay, so at floating thickets, you want to cast right there. That there is where you'll get your trophy gar. So here's the trick where the devs couldn't screw us over with. So this rod stand will go on the ground. Boom, place that. Unfortunately, I only have 1 bottom feeding setup. That's the only thing I'm gonna place. The issue with float fishing is when you're fishing from here, you obviously cannot see. So if you do have a fish on your float setup, you won't know. So that's why I'm only placing 1 bottom feeding setup here because that's all I have. From here, you can also cast all the way to the lily pads. Okay, to the left of the lily pad and to the right of the lily pad, you'll get loads of nice sized bass. I've caught probably trophies from both sides. Everglades, honestly, is the most fun I've had from all the maps below this. Like, I love Rocky. I love Falcon because they have trouts and trouts are beautiful. They're easy money because they're small and weak. But Everglades is so much fun because there are two aspects to this map. One aspect is the easy bass fish where you gain money, right? You're farming for money. And the other aspect are the big fish. At level 29, you're not gonna have, 20 kg setups. And you probably haven't caught 10, 20 kg fish till now, right? So this is your first, like, taste of big fish, basically. Okay, so we get here. Okay, so this bottom feeding rod I have on is a 4.5 kg. Even if it is a small bass, it will still, somewhat push my setup. So that's why I love and have enjoyed Everglades so much. When I want to make money, I'll just come for the bass. When I want a big fight, and I want to destroy my gear, I'll go to the other part of Everglades and I'll just catch big fish there. I will show you where to catch the big ones. But before that, let me just show you all these spots that I found that I fished that you guys on stream have told me about too. There you go. There's a gar. Florida gar, 2.8 kg. It's okay money wise, but I mean, look at that fish. It's beautiful. So I've caught two trophy gars. I still haven't caught a unique gar. I can't wait for that. So unfortunately, guys, if you have these spiked rod holders, it's not gonna work on the boardwalk, and that's gonna make your life miserable. But even then, I've been just making so much money. Do we have any fish in the net? Oh yeah, we do. Trophy common snook, 8.2 kg red drum. Trophy largemouth bass. Look at that, 570 silver, 527 silver. I have Florida gars. I have more trophy largemouth, trophy butterfly. Really, really good money. Oh, I already have a fish on. So if you don't want gars, again, that spot by the lily pads to the left and right of them, cast your bottom feeding setups there. Cast your spin setup over there and you will get loads of bass as well. This spot that's straight ahead is mainly for gars, even though you will get bass here as well. And by around those lilies, you will get gars as well. So that's great. All right, so after catching this fish, let's go on to the next place in Everglades. Hey, what is this? Another gar. There you go. 2.5 kg Florida gar. You can see I'm using barbless hook, so I'm getting more XP here. Man, that's a beautiful fish. Okay. Pick this up. Okay, now let's go to the lily pads. I love the lily pads because look at it. It's beautiful. And it's not just water. So add the lily pads. You can also place it down. Rod holder right over here. Where are we gonna cast for the lily pads? Okay, so you can cast over there. That's, I believe, where one of my viewers caught a unique gar. You can cast both sides here for fish. So you know what? I'm gonna move this to the left side. Let's go on to the left side here. Okay. Again, we're in the weeds. This is not the way you're supposed to fish. But screw the developers for screwing us over like this. So I'm gonna fish like this. So you can spin fish from there. Let's try this. Let's try here. First spin fishing here. And then we will go beside the lilies on the right side with the spin fish. Guys, if you're enjoying this episode, if you're finding it helpful, please, please, please like it. like the video. Please comment below. Let me know. Have you caught unique gars here? Maybe you never caught it before, but after watching this video, you come to this spot and boom, you're getting uniques after uniques. Okay. Alrighty, let's with bottoms you're not gonna get much time to do spin fishing. Let's see what we got. I got my rod is at 45% health. My reel is at 49% health. So I've spent quite a bit of time. Well, only 2 days. 8 hours total. So that's taken a toll, especially fighting the big fish. Big fish 8 kg setup. Oof. Tough. Very tough. But it's so much fun. Because you're new to the game and you just want something big. Okay, so on the top right, you can see I'm using X series barbless hook 4/0. 3/0, 4/0, I don't think they make a difference. As long as they're stupid big, you got them. A butterfly. Wow, look at that. I keep catching these butterflies, huh? We haven't even caught largemouth bass for this video. Okay, let's throw another one there. Okay, so probably if I try there again, I'll get a fish. But you know what? For now, let's cast here. Either to the right or to the left of the lily pads. A lot of fun. Okay, we got a fish. Looks like a small bass. Um, but it's not too picky with this game. Like, if you cast anywhere, I'm very sure you'll get fish everywhere. Largemouth bass. Hey, finally. I'm just waiting for us to catch one more fish from this spot. Yeah, you can literally cast anywhere and I think you'll get a fish. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's a tiny fish, looks like. Let's reel this in and we will go to the next area. And I believe the next area, I think I've covered all the areas except for the big fish area. So, oh yeah, big fish area is where we get in trouble. Bad boy. Where'd you go, fish? Butterfly. Wow, all butterflies today and no trophies. That's so sad. No trophies. Usually you will catch easily trophies. Oh, yeah, I was snagged, I forgot. Let's quickly retrieve this. If you get a fish, we get a fish. If you don't get a fish, that's fine. Probably get snagged here again. Okay, if you're not bottom fishing, cast from here all the way over there and retrieve it, and that will work as well. Okay, so we've covered all three areas. Now is the big boy area, the salty delta. And this is where you will get in trouble if you are a new player like me and you don't have, the 20 kg setups. So what you need to use is with the float, you gotta use, unfortunately, you need to use shiners. Make sure you buy loads of shiners if you are gonna do this before you come to Everglades. They're stupid expensive here. Just for this video, I'll buy one. Okay, so... Oh no! Oh, I completely forgot. So I completed a quest and they stupidly gave me an X Series Slim. And now my backpack is full. I have 16 of 16, whatever tackle. I cannot like get anything else. And I'm obviously not gonna, destroy my 86 pet food or small minnows. And this float, I don't know. I might need this float later on. It's a pretty good float. Unfortunately, I won't be able to float fish for the big fish because that is the main way of catching fish. All I'll be able to do is do a little bit of spin fishing. You can also spin fish. It won't be as good though. So barbless narrow hook, let's put that on. The bass jigs I don't think will work. Narrow spoons will work. So with float fishing, I've caught 2 tarpons. Okay, right here. Obviously, I cannot cast far enough. Okay, so right to the left, a little bit further down, um, is where I got my tarpon, the 2 tarpons, and I got the 18 kg unique snook. If left side of this reed area isn't working, try the right side. After that, the big hotspot is right there, right where I'm casting right now. So throw your float setup here. I've gotten a 12 or 13 kg trophy snook on shiner. I've got all my fish on shiners. Um, so narrow spoons will work as well, but not as good as shiners. If you have shiners, come over here. Alright, and this is basically the spot for me. Thank you so much guys for sharing the spots with me during stream. Um, the spot is hot. The spot's hot, and spots to the left and right of this, further down a little bit more, are really hot. And I've never really had to fish anywhere else because I just keep getting fish left and right from here. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm so sorry guys, I won't be able to show you float fishing for these fish. Because I don't, it sends it home. Super annoying. But I will catch at least 1 fish on the narrow spoon and show you guys that. Now, since it's a lighter lure, I can go down to 2 retrieval speed. There we go. Man, that took a few tries. Red drum. I don't know why, but red drums are just dead fish. They don't try at all. They do not fight. And I just reel them in without any trouble. So that 6 kg is really big and it's worth 408 credits, which is okay money. But for a fish this big to not fight at all and get 408 creds, that's pretty darn cool. There you go, my fish net is full. It did take me some time though on this narrow spoon to get a fish. So bottom fishing, float fishing is the way to go if you do want any of these big fish. The snooks, the drums, the tarpon. Tarpon are rarer of the rare from all the fish. You'll get a lot of snooks, you'll get hit drums here and there. But tarpons, it's you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't, that kind of fish. Um, so yeah, I really hope this helped you. I hope this was entertaining. This was supposed to be a chill episode, but I ended up doing sort of a guide sort of episode. And I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time, your week. And I will see you Friday or Saturday during stream, or I'll see you on the channel or on the other video in the comment section. Until the very next time, guys, enjoy. Please don't forget once again, like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye.